minutes, 41 points on 13 of 15 from the line, 13 of 24 overall. You know, it's crazy on the plus-minus scale, and again, this is just a metric that just isn't talked about a whole lot. He was a 0. They weren't any better or any worse with him on the floor. Now, that obviously is not the case because he scored 41 points, but oh, Wex. Oh, well. All right, we'll let you handle it from here. I want to thank the folks that worked with me, and these guys are outstanding. Michael Shacker is awesome as my on-site engineer. He's a huge Oregon State fan and cannot wait for his Beavers to come to Houston and get beaten by the Cougars like a drum coming up in August. Justin Sweeney, great job on stats. These two gentlemen will be hanging out with me on Friday as well, as will Wex, as will hopefully many of you on the Rockets Radio Network. The final score again, 103-102. Portland with the win. The Rockets will fall to 22-12, 11-10 on the road. The Blazers improved to 18-20, and they are even here in this building at 9-9. And, of course, I can't forget my good friend Josh C., excellent producer, back at our flagship station, Sports Talk 790. I'll talk with you tomorrow for the Matt Thomas Show with Ross, 10 o'clock until 2 on the flagship 790. But up next, it's the Memorial Hermann postgame show. Once again, your final. Portland 103 and Houston 102. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
The NBA season kicks off, and so does DraftKings' newest fantasy game. DraftKings Pick 6 is the easiest way to play for big wins, with every possession giving you a shot at real money. Franz Wagner, Alperen Sengun, Dejounte Murray. With Pick 6, their stats aren't just highlights. They're your way to get in on the action this season. Here's how to play. Just pick more or less on 2 or more stats and unlock the upside every game brings. The better your picks, the bigger your payout. Pick 6 is available here in Texas. Plus, new DraftKings customers can get $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry on your first pick set. Don't just watch basketball, cash in. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code ROCKETS. That's code ROCKETS. Play just $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call, ride the upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. One per new customer. Bonus awarded is non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
The Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event is on, and there's no one key to victory. You need strength. You need power. You need agility. You need a team that shows up ready to win. And Toyota Trucks, yeah, they bring the full roster. The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for it all. Kick off the season with big savings during the Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event. But hurry, these deals won't last forever. Toyota, let's go places. See packages and options at toyota.com for feature availability.
You and your family are at the center of our care at Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital. From fetal diagnosis and intervention and surgeries performed in utero to caring for the tiniest infants and treating a wide range of neurological disorders. It's advanced pediatric care, and it's here for your family every step of the way. Children's Memorial Hermann Hospital, advancing health, personalizing care.
Rockets fans, catch all of the scores, highlights, and post-game analysis next on the Memorial Hermann post-game show. Brought to you by Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
We continue with the Memorial Hermann post-game show. Adam Wexler here with you after the Rockets came as close as you can get to getting a victory in Portland tonight. If one more tenth of a second was on that clock, they would have gotten it done. Clock would have gone off as the ball tipped in by Tari Eason would have been finding its way through the net. Kevin Durant got the inbounds pass down one, drove to his right, fading jumper from the elbow, hit the front rim. Tari Eason was unattached from any defender and was able to get a clean tip in as he was fading a little bit to the left of the basket. His hand stayed on the ball, unfortunately, just a touch too long. And according to the officials, and I do believe this is accurate, still had a fingertip on the basketball on its way to being tipped in when the red light around the backboard was illuminated, meaning the shot was not released in time. It was ruled good live by the three on-court officials, but upon review, it was ruled no basket, and the Rockets open up this three-game road trip with the first of two in Portland. They'll be on to Sacramento after this, and they fall tonight to the Blazers 103-102, trailed for the majority of this game. Did not have a second half lead. Trailed by 10 when they got to the second half, but started to put a little run together as we run through the second half highlights. A big game from Amen Thompson, and he was a big part of their third quarter push.
Inside the lane, there's Amen Thompson, goes down the middle of the lane, rolls it around for two, trying to get around and Klingon block, and was able to do so. 59-53, Rockets within 6. That's a bad miss that time, and a long rebound coming down to Amen Thompson, who's fouled left side of the floor, throws up a shot on the baseline. It falls with a Blazer foul. He was just looking for contact. He got it. He threw it up on the baseline, hit the mid-range shot, and the Rockets on a CD Sissoko foul have made it a 4-point game.
There were 6 of those tonight for starter CD Sissoko. Obviously, he fouled out of the game. That foul gave Amen Thompson the free throw after that wild baseline jumper went in. He hit it and had the Rockets within 3 at 59-56. Steven Adams, this was one of the Rockets' 24 offensive rebounds in the game. He converted.
Adams straight away. Hands it off to Tari. Top of the key. Turns left, spins right, turns back to left again. Shot from 12 feet around the rim, off the backboard. No. The tip up on the second time by Easton's no. The third time by Adams is a yes. And the Rockets, on an 11-2 run, have gotten within 1 now at 59-58. And a timeout called by the Blazers.
1-point deficit is what the Rockets faced there after outscoring the Blazers 11-2 to open up that third quarter. Amen Thompson, as mentioned, was great on the offensive end. He was also great on the defensive end.
Right wing, giving up the three. Love down the heart of the lane. Blocked by Amen's right hand. Coming back, the Rockets have a 4-on-2. Eason, left wing, KD sets, fires, and knocks down a three. Good transition triple. 66-63 Portland.
Not a lot of those tonight, unfortunately. 3-point shots that went in, but that got them within 3. This 3 got them within 2.
Left-hand dribble drive. Double team comes. Durant puts it on the floor, lost it. Throws it behind out to midcourt. Okogie's got 7 to shoot. Out right wing, DFS launching a three-pointer. That's on the way and good. Extra pass. Turns into a triple for the Rockets. And they are within 2 at 68-63.
68-66, the tally you heard mentioned right there, but the Rockets saw the Blazers extend that advantage with the next 4 points to go back up by 6. Elbow jumpers from Kevin Durant tonight before the last one missed. Most of them went in.
Shepard bounce pass left side. Rockets shoot free throws here for the final. It's only 3 fouls. Here's an elbow jumper. There's foul number 4, and there's a make for Kevin Durant, the right elbow. Just like I said, Rockets shooting free throws for the rest of this third quarter.
He would get the 3-point play opportunity, but he did not convert the free throw, so the Rockets remained down by 4, 72-68. Jabari Smith Jr. struggled, to say the least, in this game. He was 2 of 13 from the floor. He made just 1 3-pointer. This was it.
To his right for Aaron Holiday in for the first time. Thompson behind him and to his right for Jabari. 3-pointer, swish. Rockets within 2, 77-75. Jabari with his second field goal of the game, his first 3-pointer. Both these field goals coming in this third quarter.
The only quarter of the game in which he made any of his shots. His first points of the game, if you recall, came off of the technical free throw. He went to the line to shoot and make off of Thiago Splitter's technical foul. He joined Ime Udoka with a technical foul in this game. The former coaches that were on staff together here in Houston, they each now have 4 technicals on the season. Rockets went to the fourth quarter down by 6 after the Blazers closed out the third quarter with the final 4 points. But as the Rockets did it in the third quarter, they did it again in the fourth quarter. They got the scoring started themselves and drew within 4.
Thompson at the timelines. Got Eason, Adams, Shepard, and Finney Smith on the floor. Shepard right side, cross court now to Thompson down the lane. Going to go up and jam it down. There's the first jam in quite a while for Amen Thompson, who comes in 4th in the league in dunks.
8 of 16 from the floor for Amen Thompson. One of those 8 was a 3-pointer. One of his 4 attempts went in. This was it from the corner from Tari.
Baseline left, Eason to the right baseline for Thompson. 3-pointer. That's on the way and good. And that's bonus work right there. Eason on the assist. The Thompson side pocket 3. Rockets within 3. 84-81.
Amen would return the favor later in the fourth quarter. We'll get to that after, of course, 2 more jumpers from Kevin Durant.
Rockets in the fourth quarter have Thompson wing right, doesn't give it to him. Now he does. Jabari back to him in free throw line. Left side of KD. KD met there by Kamara at the free throw line. Pulls up, 15-foot shot. He's fouled, and one coming up. Tumani Kamara putting up the index finger. I don't know if that's going to be worthy of a challenge from Tiago Splitter.
Hits that first shot. There was a foul. He hit the free throw, brought them within 4. His next jumper brought them within 2.
Eason, right side of the floor against a double team. Underneath the basket, being chased by Klingon. Goes out left angle. Behind him to Thompson. Behind him to KD. KD against Rubert. Jump shot from 15 feet at the left elbow is up and in. And KD wants to win this one as bad as he did against Phoenix a couple nights back. He's got 29 points.
He had an unbelievable game and was certainly awesome down the stretch. That bucket, as you mentioned, got them within 2 at 91-89. They were back down 5 at 96-91. Here was that return of the favor. It was Amen from Tari early in the fourth quarter. Now it's Tari from Amen later in the fourth quarter to draw them within 2.
Adams with both feet on the top of the three-point line. Hands it back off to Amen at the top of the key. Now takes a couple of steps back. One-on-one against Kamara. Dotted circle, out right wing, Eason three-pointer, in. 8th triple for the team tonight. And they're within 2 at 96-94, 2:40 remaining.
That came just after an Avdia turnover. The Rockets were able to convert 96-94. The Rockets' largest deficit of the fourth quarter, unfortunately, came just moments later because the next 5 points were scored by the Blazers, so they were down 7. There were less than 2 minutes to go, but plenty of fight left in the Rockets and Kevin Durant.
Adams at the top of the arc takes the handoff, gives it to Durant at the right elbow. Fadeaway 14-footer, that's up and in. Durant with 32 points on 13 of 24 from the floor. 5-point game with 95 seconds remaining.
Got to have stops if you're going to make a comeback from down 7 with under 2 minutes to go. That first bucket there with a little over 90 seconds remaining brought them within 5. They forced a very long three-point attempt from Caleb Love on the ensuing possession, which was off the mark. Durant with the rebound and Durant with the bucket.
70 seconds left to go. Durant left elbow jumper on the way. Good, and he's fouled. And it's down to a one-possession game. Tumani Kamara fouled him at the left elbow.
And the free throw this time from Kevin Durant on the three-point play yet again was good. 101-99, 109 left on the clock. Ensuing possession for the Blazers. No surprise who would end up with the basketball. And again, he was fouled.
To the top of the key to Kamara. Timer shows 10. Kamara against Durant. Baseline right. Turning. Can't spin it. Now gives it to Avdia. Floats it off the back iron. He's got it with an and one. Kevin Durant in disgust. It's called for the foul.
No reason to not be disgusted. There was contact, but probably something he would have liked to see go a little bit differently. What did go a little bit differently than had been the case most of the night was Avdia missed the free throw. He was 13 of 24 from the floor, 13 of 15 at the free throw line on his way to that 41-point night, but the missed free throw there left the advantage for the Blazers at 103-99. Blazers would even grab the offensive rebound off of that miss, but then Avdia would miss again from the floor because Kevin Durant blocked his shot. So 103-99 with time winding down. Amen Thompson would get to the free throw line after he was fouled, would make just 1 of 2 to draw the Rockets within 103-100 with 30 seconds remaining. Another missed shot from Caleb Love on the 3. Of course, the Tari Eason play on the inbounds pass, 5.6 seconds remaining, and he was able to steal the basketball, called for the foul on the play, but the Rockets with timeouts remaining utilized them to challenge the play and successfully did so, giving the Rockets possession in a 1-point game, 103-102, and obviously they got there with Kevin Durant making 2 free throws just prior to that inbounds play. So 103-102, the Rockets trailed, were able to inbound it on their end of the floor with 5.3 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Smith on the inbound. Looks. Bounce pass to Durant. Top of the key. Right elbow for the win. It is up. Front rim. Tap up. Is there. That's Tari Eason. He put it in. They're going to check to see if it's good. Tari Eason's right hand got there. That ball is. Oh my gosh. One side says it's good. One doesn't says it's no good.
basket is unsuccessful and does not beat the game. The game is over. Game over.
Take the points off the board. The Blazers win it 103-102.
We're a good 15, 20, 25 minutes after the final buzzer went off and the subsequent review, which you heard right there, to say the basket was unsuccessful. Looking at the official digital version of the ongoing box score online on the NBA site, Rockets 103-102, trailing with 5.3 seconds left. Kevin Durant misses a jumper with 2.1 left, an offensive rebound with 0.8 seconds left, and a basket made by Tari Eason with 0.0 on the clock. 104-103, Rockets with the 1-point victory. It will be changed. It was actually changed, but unfortunately for the Rockets, it's how it went down in Portland tonight. So the first two games against the Blazers now in the books. They beat them.
Appointment at LifeSwab.com.
Doja Cat. Ma Vie World Tour.
I said what I said. I don't care.
Live in Portland. Doja Cat. Performing at Moda Center, Saturday, October 17th, 2026. Get tickets now at dojacat.com.
Your home of the Portland Trailblazers. KPOJ AM Portland.
You're listening to the Trailblazers postgame show on the Trailblazers Audio Network.
Back at Moda Center, the Blazers a winner over the Rockets, 103-102. Rip City runs deep, and so does your style. Shop the new Rip City Runs Deep collection, celebrating the pride and heartbeat of Portland. Available now only at Rip City Clothing. Shop today at ripcityclothing.com. The Blazers hold off the Rockets. This one was a thriller. It came down to, I would say, the final buzzer, but even after that, as a play at the end of the game that would have won it for the Rockets. A tap-in by Tari Eason was waved off. It came after the buzzer. Let's take a look at tonight's game summary brought to you by McDonald's. We will start with the Rockets, led by Kevin Durant. He had 37 points, 4 rebounds, and a blocked shot. 24 for Amen Thompson, 12 rebounds, a double-double for him. 6 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Tari Eason, a double-double, 15 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Steven Adams, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 7 points. Jabari Smith had a rough night, 2 of 13 from the floor, 6 points and 4 rebounds. Off the bench, Reed Shepherd with 8 points, 3 for Dorian Finney-Smith, Clint Capella with 2 points. Josh Okogie and Aaron Holiday did not score. The Rockets shot 37%, 37 of 99, 8 of 36 from beyond the arc for 22%, 20 of 29 from the free throw line, 57 rebounds, 19 more than the Blazers, 24 offensive rebounds, 18 more than the Blazers. They had 20 assists, 14 turnovers, leading to 21 points. For the Blazers, Deni Avdija, a season high, 41 points. It is his most as a Blazer and the second 40-point game of his career. 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Shaedon Sharpe, 20 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Toumani Camara, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks before fouling out. Donovan Clingan, 12 points, 7 rebounds, and a block. Sidi Sissoko did not score, but he did have 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal before he fouled out. Off the bench, Caleb Love, he had 10 points as he extends his streak in double digits to 9 straight games. 7 rebounds, and that matches a career high for him. He also had 4 assists. Robert Williams III, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Young Hansen, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Ryan Rupert did not score, but he played a big role on defense. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. The Blazers shot 43%, 36 of 83. 12 of 40 from beyond the arc for 30%, 19 of 25 from the free throw line, 38 rebounds, 6 on the offensive glass. They had 21 assists, 14 turnovers, leading to 15 points. Points in the paint went to the Blazers, 40-32. Second chance points to the Rockets, 23-9. Fast break points to the Rockets, 17-15. There were 8 ties, 9 lead changes, and each coach got a technical foul in this game. It took 2 hours and 27 minutes, in front of 16,144 fans. Your locally owned and operated McDonald's are proud supporters of the Trailblazers. Download the McDonald's app now. What are you giggling at over there?
I'm getting reports that Denny Avdia on TV, when asked about Tamani Kamara losing his tooth, he said he was going to get it fixed and be even prettier.
That's pretty funny. That is good. We'll take a timeout. Chad will have the highlights for you next as the Blazers beat the Rockets 103-102 on the Trailblazers Audio Network.
This is your captain speaking. Flight 503 is making its final descent into PDX. Please fasten your seatbelts, return your seatbacks to the upright position, and prepare to keep Portland fly.
This season, the PDX uniform returns. It's more than a jersey. It's a feeling. That first glimpse of Mount Hood from the window seat. That iconic carpet that says, I'm home.
Cleared for tip-off, Rip City. It's good to be home.
Get your City Edition jersey today. Available now in-store and online at Rip City Clothing and ripcityclothing.com.
Spotting the perfect fit is kind of your thing. So when it comes to finding a used car, start your search at FordBlueAdvantage.com and find the perfect certified pre-owned vehicle at your local Ford dealer. One that comes with serious perks, like a thorough inspection, a Ford-backed warranty, even a Carfax report. Because you know what they say, the best finds are the ones that feel made for you. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. Available at participating dealers only. See your dealer for details and limitations.
You're listening to the Trailblazers postgame show on the Trailblazers Audio Network.
All right, through our partnership with GovX, the Trailblazers are proud to offer exclusive ticket discounts to veterans, active duty military, first responders, teachers, and their families. Simply visit trailblazers.com/tickets and purchase using your GovX account, and we will see you at Moda Center. Well, let's take a listen to those second half highlights, which are brought to you by McDonald's. Your locally owned and operated McDonald's are proud supporters of the Trailblazers. Download the McDonald's app now. Well, the Trailblazers used a 17-7 run to end the second quarter and took a 10-point lead into the locker room, but the Rockets slowly began to chip away and battle back. But early on, Denny Avdia, as we saw throughout the night, was taking charge for the Blazers.
Slides over to Avdia at the top of the key. Around to the wing, into the lane, stops, turns, puts it up, got it. 20 for Denny Avdia to lead all scorers. He now has the second most 20-point games in the NBA.
The Blazers up by 8 at that point, and after the Rockets had cut the Portland advantage to just 2, they get 5 straight to extend their lead back to 7. Denny once again finishing it off.
Slow dribble by Denny. Denny goes left, hesitates, center of the lane, up and under, left hit, yeah! 30 for Denny Avdia. Back-to-back 30-point games for Denny, 77-70.
It was the Denny Avdia show, and once again, he was able to really work quick. They had 1.7 on the clock on the inbound. Avdia caught it and was able to release from the baseline to put Portland up 6 going into the fourth.
Inbound Avdia fades away at the horn. Got it! Fading away, and the Blazers will go to the fourth quarter leading by 6.
Well, the Trailblazers in a battle. It was knotted up at 84, but the Blazers able to get 7 straight to push their lead to 91-84, and part of that was Shaedon Sharpe from distance.
Picked up by Thompson on the fast break. Finney Smith goes up right hand. Blocked by Kamara in the open court. Picks it up, coming back the other way. On the wing, attacks and finds Sharpe. Corner 3 on the way. Buries it. 5-point swing. 87-84 Trailblazers.
You know, once again, great teamwork led to a Kamara 3, which finished off the 7 straight for Portland.
Here's Sharpe. Wide open. Drives. Kicks. Kamara. Open corner 3. Yes, sir! Blazers lead by 7. 91-84. Timeout Rockets.
And we go back to Denny Avdia with the Blazers clinging to a 2-point lead. Denny Avdia, the and one opportunity.
Gives to Denny with 7 to shoot. Denny splits the defense, runs it up, it's good, and 1. 35 for Denny Avdia and the horn.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Denny Avdia with 41 points tonight, second 40-point game of his career, and he continued to battle. And on this play here, once again, an and one opportunity for Avdia as he put the Blazers up by more than 2 scores with 2 minutes to go.
Inbound to Avdia. Slow dribble. Doesn't have to do much with it. Hesitates. Drives. Puts up a jumper. It is good and 1. 38 for Denny Avdia. You can't see him. That is the most points he has scored as a Portland Trailblazer.
Yeah, awesome. And Avdia once again putting the Blazers back up 4 late in the game.
Gives it up to Sharp, under a minute to play. Now to Kamara. Holds onto the ball. Jab step. Drives on Durant. Stops. Pumps. Nowhere to go. Gives it to Denny. Denny in the lane. Goes up. It's good in the foul. 41 for Avdia and 1. It's the second 40-point game of Denny Avdia's career.
Yeah, simply awesome tonight, Denny Avdia. Now the Blazers up 3 late in the game, 103-100. They elect to foul and put Kevin Durant on the line. He hit both 3 free throws to make it 103-102. The Blazers called timeout to advance the ball with just over 5 seconds on the clock, but they turn it over and they give the Rockets one more chance to win it with Kevin Durant.
Here's the inbound to Durant. Durant's got it in front of Rupert. He drives. He pulls up for the win. It's off the market, but it's tipped in by the Rockets. Does it count?
They counted it. They're going to review it, but they counted it.
The Rockets got a tip in at the buzzer. I don't know.
It's late. It's late.
It's late.
It's late.
It's late. It should not count. They're going to take a look at it. The call on the floor was a good basket, but it's still touching. I can't see who that is. It's still touching the offensive player's hand when the red light goes off.
After the basket is unsuccessful.
Yeah, it's a Rip City winner, baby! No good. After the buzzer, Blazers win. 103-102. They have won their 4th straight game, a season-long win streak, and they have won 6 out of 7. Wow. A terrific basketball game, and these two teams will go back at it Friday night.
Yeah, what a fun game. Great night here at Moda Center. The Blazers get the win, 103-102 over the Rockets, and now they'll get a day off and get a chance to regroup and match up with the Rockets again on Friday. That game will tip off at 7 right here at Moda Center. You can still get your tickets. Just go to trailblazers.com. We'll come back on the postgame show. We'll go inside the numbers with the principal, Curtis Long, and more from Travis Demers here on the Trailblazers Audio Network.
Every space deserves expert care, and ServiceMaster Clean makes that simple. For over 70 years, we've served our community with reliable cleaning across healthcare, construction, office spaces, education, retail, and more. ServiceMaster handles the details so your space stays ready for the people who use it, no matter what the day brings. Call 501-536-2832 to schedule service today. We're proud to be the green clean partner of the Portland Trailblazers.
Hear that? Exactly. That's the sound of McDonald's Extra Value Meal. Sausage McMuffin with egg, hash brown, small hot coffee, and sweet golden silence. All for only $5. Price and participation may vary. Promotion pricing may be lower than meal pricing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Class, today we're talking March Madness. Open your textbooks. Join thousands of other streaming fans for an in-person experience you have to see to believe. March Madness, March 19th and 21st in Portland, Oregon. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Buy your seats today at ncaa.com/MBB tickets.
I got my tickets, Professor.
See you at the big dance.
You're listening to the Trailblazers postgame show on the Trailblazers Audio Network.
Blazers a 103-102 winner over the Rockets here at Moda Center tonight. Fans, make sure you download the McDonald's app to score deals on your favorite menu items, earn points with every purchase, and redeem for free food on your next visit. Order ahead to save time or order McDelivery right to your door. This was a thrilling game. A lot of stuff to catch up on, Curtis.